I got the cheat code to smelling good this spring for the low. Let's get into it. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to NTFG Reviews. I'm your boy Natethefragranceguy, and today I have some cologne fragrances for the springtime. Let's get into the list. I got a lot here. I know it probably say 10 on the thing, but I got probably like 15, probably almost 20. I don't know, but I'm about to run through them. We're not going to talk too much about them. Let's get into it. First up, some DNA that people probably tired of, to be honest, but I think it's always worth a mention. It's just good. We have Salvo Intense from Maison Alhambra, and this is going out the Dior Sauvage EDP. Very much closer to the EDP rather than the EDT. This is really nice. It's pretty spot on too. I would say it's around at 85 percentile as far as closeness. Performance is good. It gives me like around 7 hours. That's good for Maison Alhambra because, you know, some of these things give you like 3-4 hours. And like I said, the smell is pretty close. You get the spiciness out of the EDP, and you get that nice vanilla that gives it a little sweetness in the base. It's good. Maison Alhambra, Salvo Intense. Historic Omeda from Afnan. This is one that I randomly got. I'd never heard about this fragrance before, but this is super beast mode. If you want Dylan Blue, but even better performance than Dylan Blue, like really beast mode, like to the point where even though it's a freshie, you gotta probably like lighten up on the sprays. This is not something you will overspray. You'll overspray. I learned the hard way because I got a weird reaction from this. It smells great, but it's just strong. But for my beast mode guys, I just love strong fragrances. This is definitely it. It captures that Dylan Blue to a T, and it's crazy. Projection is crazy. Longevity is gonna be in your skin for 9-10 hours. Historic Omeda. Afnan does great things, even with the quality. The quality is good. It doesn't smell cheap. It smells really, really nice. And it's like 25 bucks. So yeah, this is a good one. If you like that Dylan Blue DNA. It's springtime, and I gotta set some light on the original Hawas because a lot of Hawas flankers are coming out, but this is still the one for me. I like this better than the Ice, the Fire, but I will suggest the Fire as well for nighttime because this is a great spring nighttime fragrance. So this is going after the Invictus. I'm not gonna say Aqua because I don't think it smells like Aqua. Now that I own Aqua, the 2024 version, this is just more of a super spicy, fruitier, sweet Invictus. That's what this is. But it's great, man. Great. Spring, summer, fall. You can wear this all year round, but springtime is really nice. And this is going to be spring nighttime fragrance. I don't know what this is calling. I heard somebody say Gisa or something like that. I don't know. But this is a nice, super fruity, a little earthy, a little leathery. It's a hint of leather in here. You're going to smell a few fragrances in this fragrance. I also get a hint of BR540 in this. It's very light. It's like that crystally candy kind of vibe. In a dry down, you get that. It smells really good. It's spicy. It's warm. Still fresh. It's going to be a great, like I said, nighttime fragrance for the spring. Daytime, nighttime. You can even go Hawaii Ice if you want. Next up, we have Jean Lo Immortal, and this is by Maison Alhambra. This is going after L'Immensité, and I have OG L'Immensité right here. And they do smell similar. Now, this is not the best dupe of L'Immensité, but it is a good dupe of L'Immensité. I would say the main difference is going to be this is heavier on the ginger. The fresh spiciness with the ginger, it has a bigger dose of that, you know? But it's still a good fragrance. Citrus, grapefruit, with a little ambroxan, just a little fresh spiciness. It's really good. I like this one a lot. The ginger is really nice. I even like the extra spiciness from the ginger. I don't mind it. This is good. Jean Lo Immortal. And performance is decent too. You'll get about 5.5 hours. It's not a beast. It's a nice scent, but the original is not a beast either, so they're pretty on par. Lattafa Chakrat. Now this is going after Acqua di Gio Profumo / Parfum DNA. I say Parfum because it's closer to that. It's on the same track as far as scent profile with the Parfum, but it's fresher, so it aligns more with the Parfum. I mean, it's on the same track with the scent as Parfumo, but it's fresher, so it aligns more with Parfum. Same way how you look at Parfum and Profumo. Parfum is just a fresher version of Profumo. And yeah, I have Profumo too. I ain't about to keep pulling out the originals of these clones I'm showing you. But this is nice. It's that aquatic, fresh marine with the patchouli, the earthiness, the incense. Like I say, it's just dialed back, made more fresher. And this is another one, not a beast, but it gets better. Like this one, when I first got it, it was like a 3-hour, 4-hour scent. I let it sit for a while. I had this for like a year actually. And I get about 5.5 to 6 hours. So it's not crazy. I wish I got a little longer, but it's a freshie. I can't complain. And especially knowing that that's discontinued, well, you can always get the Parfum, but this is a good option since, you know, discontinuations and even the Parfum is pretty expensive. It's a pretty expensive fragrance from Acque de Joe. So, Sucrate from Natethefragranceguy. One I will always recommend every year, every summer, every spring, every fall. I just recommend you just pick this up if you like this day. Even if you're not a big fan, you just gotta have something like this in the collection. It's just super easy to wear. Club de Nuit iconic. This is going after the Bleu de Chanel EDP, which is, I think, my favorite blue fragrance. As far as like the three-headed monster is what I call it. As far as YSL EDP, Bleu de Chanel EDP, and Dior Sauvage EDP. I was YSL EDP fanboy. Now I think I'm Bleu de Chanel EDP / Parfum fanboy. Because it just aligns more with me, like what I'm doing now. Like I can't see myself wearing YSL EDP every day no more like I was. But the Bleu de Chanel Parfum and an EDP, man, it's so versatile and it smells classy, it's beautiful. And this clone captures that. It really does. Like, it's really hard to clone those Bleu de Chanel fragrances sometimes, but they did it. They did it a good job. They did a good job at cloning it. And yeah, man, you know Bleu de Chanel don't go on discounter, so you're gonna pay a pretty penny. So this, having an option like this is just great. And this is beast mode. This thing lasts 10 hours on my skin. I get compliments all the time wearing this. This is gone, by the way. This bottle is empty. There's nothing in here. It's like a little corner left. But yeah, this is a banger, man. Club de Nuit iconic. Following up with another Club de Nuit, we have the limited edition Parfum. And this is just a staple. If you're into that Crew de Vintage DNA and you really like that and you want that, man, you gotta just get this. It takes the EDT and EDP. I never smelled the pure Parfum, but it just takes those two from what I experienced with them. It just refines it. It smoothens it out. It riches it up. You know, this is a richer fragrance, and it just makes it closer to that original Aventus. Like, especially like with the lemon, it smoothens it out. It brings up a little more of that fruitiness that Aventus have. It takes back less of that lemony vibe that Club de Nuit has, you know? So it just makes it closer. This is really good. Performance is good. It is a Parfum. You're gonna pay about 50 bucks for it, but compared to OG Aventus, which I feel like is overpriced, even on discounters, especially for what you get nowadays with performances and all of that, it's just not worth it. I just say get this. Unless you're a guy, you just really want that experience with the original, cool. I'm not. I'm cool with this all day long. Take my $50 any day. 3 for 3 with Armafs. Armaf don't deserve a lot of the love. I think they get love, but as far as the clone game, I don't think they deserve a lot of, I don't think they get a lot of love they actually deserve. But we have Armaf Legacy. And this one is for my more mature guys or just a young guy that may be into more mature smelling fragrances. It's that barbershop fougere kind of style of fragrance. And it's going after Chanel's Platinum Egoiste. And it is really good. I smelled that fragrance a lot of times, not a few times, a bunch of times. And the only thing about that one is the performance is not that great, but it smells beautiful. And I'll probably still get it one day. But for now, I'm rocking out with the Armaf Legacy. Performance is better. And it's a little more wearable as far as like mass appealing. It's still a barbershop fragrance, but it takes some of those qualities away and it adds like this one gets a little sweet soapiness to it on top of that barbershop style. It has that lavenders and the aromatics and it's floral and green, but it's made a little more wearable. But if you're somebody that don't like barbershop scents, you're still not gonna like this one probably. But I get compliments off this thing. I got compliments. My wife complimented me. Lady behind, I went to a doctor visit one time. She complimented me at the front desk. So this thing gets compliments. Don't think barbershop, don't think old man stinky. Nah, this thing is fire. I like it. It's definitely good. Armaf Legacy. Aether Extrait from French Avenue. Man, you talking about a Greenlee clone. This is probably one of the best clones on this list just because how close it gets to Greenlee and just how good it smells, man. Like, this is just done so well. Presentation, like everything. Like, look at the bottle, like the chiseled, like kind of look. Then we got the pressurized atomized. Like, everything is just so good. I love French Avenue Fragrance World stuff, man. It's really good. This gets so close to Greenlee. Top is so beautiful with them fresh bursts of citruses. Then you get the green, the sweet fruity greenness. Oh man, this is so nice. The green apple is so nice in here, and the green, it's just like watery green citruses with green apple fruitiness, and then a nice base of wood. And I think it's cedar wood in this thing. It's just so nice. It really is. I really enjoy it. Performance is good. First 2 to 3 hours, you're gonna get a nice projection. It's gonna pump. It's not weak at all. And it lasts on my skin for a good 8 to 9 hours. So for a freshie, you can't beat that. I might wear this today. It smells so good. I might actually wear this today. It's really nice outside. I'm feeling some Greenlee / Aether Extrait. Skeptre Malachite from Maison Alhambra. This is one of the Maison Alhambras that didn't need the mastery. So I guess recent Maison Alhambras, they just pumping up a little more quality into their performance. But this one was nice. It's a clone of God of Fire. And I never smelled the original, but from the other clones I've smelled, I kind of guess I got an idea what God of Fire would smell like. But regardless of what it smelled like, this thing smells amazing. It's a fruity, tropical, woody, fresh fragrance. Very aromatic. And this thing gives off like a tart, fruity smell. It's not like juicy, fruity, like it is juicy, fruity, but it also has like a tartness to it. I don't know why. I don't know if the original's like that, but I like it. It's like a tarty, fruity, sour kind of smell to the fruit. And it's supposed to be mango, but I think Maison Alhambra used something else. I think it was like green mandarin or something like that. But this thing smells good. They say it's oud in here. I don't really get an oudy vibe, but you definitely get a woodiness about it. And it's just a very likable, enjoyable fragrance. Definitely compliment pulling. I got compliments off this thing at work. It just smelled really good, man. It's a good fragrance, and it lasts. It lasts a pretty good time. Performance is nice. It's really nice. So, Skeptre Malachite. If you're a fan of Perseus, you have to have this, or any type of vetiver fragrance. This is a must-have. This is probably one of my best Lattafa purchases within the past year. This is Art of Wood from the Prize line. And man, I wish you could see. I'll put a dent in this thing. Probably you can't see it, but I've been wearing this. Oh, it smells so good. It's that Perseus DNA, which gets compared to Terre d'Hermès. So it's like a vetiver, citrusy, fresh, sharp kind of fragrance. Little fresh spiciness. But this one gets added vanilla in it. Like Lattafa added vanilla to that DNA. So one, I love vetiver fragrances. So adding vanilla on top of that just made it even more like mass appealing, because vetiver can come off kind of, people standoffish with the vetiver. It can come off too much for some people. How it's done, it's a little grassy, too earthy and smoky. This has some earthiness, some smokiness, but it's also clean, and the vanilla just sweetens it up. It gives it like a creaminess, and the citruses, the grapefruit in this thing is amazing. Man, performance is great. It's Lattafa, man, and it's the Pride line, so they're gonna do their thing, and they did. It's a really good fragrance. I love it. I love this thing, man. This is just, it's ideal. I really want to get Perseus now, but I actually like this better than Perseus. But I still want to get Perseus just to have the option for both. But the vanilla in this really made this something special. Lattafa's Art of Wood. Another banger Lattafa that I purchased within the past year. Oh man, Amir. This thing is, whew. I never smelled Clive Christian's Town and Country. But at this point, I don't care how it smells. I don't need to smell it. I really don't. I want to smell it still, but it's not going to change how I feel about this fragrance. This fragrance is so good. It's scary. Like, not scary how close it is. Scary how good it is. I don't know if it's close. I don't care if it's close. Another one, pressurized, or I was supposed to say atomizer. Pressurized atomizer. This thing is just so nice. Another burst of citruses just at the top. It's so fresh. But this one also has some spiciness. I think it's some cardamom, pepper, or something like that. Spicy, fresh fragrance. It gets a little powdery, not like powder. I mean, it's something about it that gives me like a powdery vibe. It gets sweet. It also has tea in here, so it's like a tea note. This one is good, man. I really enjoy this, and it's a beast. First 3 hours of this thing, it's gonna be filling up the room. Like when I wore this, I oversprayed it. When I first wore it, it was like I wasn't expecting it, especially like, knowing sometimes the fragrance may have to master it. This thing came out the box doing numbers. Like seriously, it was good. It lasted for a long time. First 3 hours, the scent bubble was enormous, and once it dialed back, it was still enormous, but it was just dialed back, but it was still great. Lattafa's Emir is a great fragrance. Next up is one that's gonna get probably a lot of more attention. Next up, we have one from Fragrance World, and this one's probably gonna get a lot more attention now that this fragrance is discontinued. It's sad. It's really sad. I have a backup bottle of the original. We're talking F World. Wait, what is it? No, F Le Parfum from Fragrance World. And this is going after Y Le Parfum from YSL. And I have a bottle of YSL, and I recently, a couple months ago, I bought a backup bottle because I heard a discontinuation. And then going to Sephora and seeing it was actually discontinued and smelling what they replaced it with, it's really sad. It's really sad. That new YSL Le Parfum is trash, bro. It don't even give off parfum vibes. It seems like that was a terrible decision. I don't know why, but I'm getting myself angry just thinking about it. Let's get into this fragrance. This is a great, probably one of the closest dupes on this list. And I know that from experience. This thing is super, super close to Y Le Parfum. Man, it has that Y DNA, but Y Le Parfum is always just like a more refined, dressed up, less playful sweet, more of like a fresh, slight, not earthy, but it has some aldehydes in it. You get the grapefruit up at the top, and it's just a different YEDP. It's like the same fragrance, but like a different angle from this. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you got the same story, but it's just from a different point of view. That's how I think about these fragrances. But it's a really nice version of the Y, and it's more like maybe a little dressed up. You could wear this on a date. If you're a more mature guy and that apple sweetness in the EDP maybe a little too much, definitely go for the Parfum. And like I said, now that that's discontinued, I mean, try to get the original, but this is going to be your next best thing, man. This is one of the closest dupes I've ever experienced. It's great. Fragrance World do great work. This is F Le Parfum. I don't know how many fragrances I did so far, but this is the last one. So this one is just one of them ones that I always have love for, and it is Al Haramain's Amber Oud Gold Edition. This thing is amazing. This is not a fragrance I wear too much, but when I wear it, the experience is just great. It's a vibe. The compliments roll in. This is duping Xerjoff's Herba Pura, and it's probably another one. Like I said about the Y Le Parfum dupe, this is probably one of the closest dupes I've smelled. And now that I own Herba Pura, which I never even had an idea of going for Herba Pura because this smelled exactly like it, but I came up on a great deal on Herba Pura, and it was the old velvet style bottle compared to like the newer bottles of Xerjoff. Like the velvet lines is coming in this smooth, which I don't mind, but I like the old velvet bottles better. But the differences between this and Herba Pura is Herba Pura comes off with a little more musk, like that Xerjoff musk is done really well, and it has less of that vanilla sweetness. So this has a little more vanilla sweetness and a little less of that musk, but they're still super close. Like I'm talking 90% close. This thing is amazing. The quality on this thing, Al Haramain does great quality. It's dope. The longevity is crazy. Like when you spray this, you're gonna have the oil sheen on your skin. It's a beast. It's a very strong, powerful fragrance. And it's just sweet. It's sexy. It's one of them unisex fragrances that just everybody love. Like everybody, people that's not even into the dupe world knows about Al Haramain Amber Oud Gold Edition because it's just one of them fragrances everybody love. People recognize this thing. Like it become like its own thing. Like, at least where I'm at, like everybody knows about this fragrance. So I don't know. But yeah, it's to a point where people know when they smell this or like the Urban Pure style, I don't think they know about Urban Pure. At least, like I said, in my area, they say you wearing that gold edition. They don't even say El Harriman, Amber. They just throw that gold edition. That's just what they know this as. But it's fire. My dad knew about this before me. That's what I'm saying. Like, he wasn't in the dupe game. It's a great fragrance. So yeah, Amber Oud's gold edition. It's fire. But that's it, guys. Those were some cologne fragrances that'll be perfect for this spring, whether it's a date night. You got something here that you can wear to the gym. I gave you a wide variety. You could pick from so many different occasions. Date night, office setting, whatever you need. You got a lot of options here. Go check them out. And always try to save a buck. It's lit, man. Fragrances is lit. The cologne fragrances is lit. I mean, it's to a point where you don't need no other type of fragrance. You don't need designer because you got a clone of it. You don't need niche because you got a clone of it. You can build a solid collection just off clone fragrances. And I really love that for people, that people can smell like $1 million for just $30. That's great. I don't know how people can hate on that. It's crazy, but people are weird, man. But let me know what you guys are wearing this spring as far as clones or as far as anything. I don't care. Just drop some comments down below. Show some love. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. It's your boy Nate the Fragrance Guy, signing out.